Welcome back to the channel, everyone, where we're playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition here on the PlayStation 5. We just brought back Liara. Did I talk to everyone? I don't think I did. Let's go check in with the crew. I think we're having her checked out by medical, maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, we're cruising through. I believe we now have everyone.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should
goodbye.
go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Figured there might be like a... There we go.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
That's good. Goodbye.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I.
Yeah, that
know you
Krogan
took
was a
chance
pain in the
bringing me
ass.
aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara.
I
I
mean,
trust you. I know
her
you
background
won't let me down.
is a little
It
sus,
means a lot
but
to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
let's investigate.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her.
It's kind of a dumb
and this
question.
was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to
Your
know more
mom
about
doing
the Asari.
this makes you
We were
sad?
the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any
Oh.
gender.
Any species, you say?
I don't understand. Your species can make
Can you
babies?
show me?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of
It's like
their minds.
Avatar.
We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered
My
spaceflight
shepherd
as
is
our
not
own.
only an asshole,
Union
but
with
he's
our own
also a
kind is
moron.
no longer common,
Like top tier.
not for the purposes of reproduction.
Top tier
Most
idiot.
Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I
What
am
happens if you were
sometimes
to
called a
Mate with a
pureblood.
human.
Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we
And
spend.
then we find another one.
And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose to serve?
Oh, I think we already asked this one.
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you
We'll
want
do
to
that
use
one this
term,
time.
was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species.
Well, let me tell you,
Asari daughters inherit racial traits
you should
from the
visit
father
Earth
species.
sometime.
If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though
Okay,
no
so it
Asari
is
would
just
ever
the
be
same.
cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father
I
species
feel like I
is
have to let her go
short-lived.
through it now since
Often
I've
the
sat
partner will
through
pass on long before the
so
child
much.
reaches maturity.
Just ask again.
Goodbye, Commander.
So, once again, who was your father? You have anything to say, dude?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems
'Cause
like
they're
the
not
rule
human.
around
Get
as
it?
long as the Council should see this
Oh,
coming.
Shepard.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in.
Brain camp.
We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer.
Oh,
The other 10 show enough
Brain
ability to
cancer?
augment with
That's-
implants. Not always permanent.
that's nothing.
Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. biggest and farthest facility we had for decades, right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out.
Oh,
We didn't
that's
have much
fun.
to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or
Yeah.
games.
Sit around and
There
bowl.
was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
You don't know that.
Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
Oh, don't worry about that,
I've got
buddy.
my past squared away.
We already have that written down in your file. Don't you worry about it. Anything in my... This is my room, right? Believe so. Yeah, I crap my pants run. I love it. Let's just check on the rest of the crew and then we're gonna get the hell out of here.
Looking for supplies?
Oh, no. I forgot
Not
that
right
you
now,
just
thanks.
want me to buy things.
No problem. Keep checking back.
Garrus, what's up, my man?
How are you? Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
Didn't you know that you're going on my ship?
Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can
Oh,
understand
well.
his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
I'm gonna crush his skull.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
I keep an open door
Not
policy.
for personal
If you have any
chat.
concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Like what'd she want? She would like put him in like a cell? Jail him?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for
I'm gonna
ourselves doesn't mean
put her
standing
down
alone.
lightly, but
I don't think we should turn down
I don't
allies.
like
I just think
this
we shouldn't bet everything
at
on
all.
staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
I think
My
Williams
family
might need to be
defended the
dropped
Alliance
off at
since it was
the Citadel.
My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
Just
That's
one
odd.
rotation.
Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Because I hate them. Can't stand those aliens.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives, you know.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college education.
Nothing else, right? Yep.
All right.
Just shut
I
up.
can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're
I
going
need to
have
do a
work with
renegade
aliens,
run
like it or
at
not.
some point.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Here we go, boys. We're gonna do it.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
Oh boy. Well,
What's your opinion on the last mission?
that didn't work out for me.
I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us.
It wasn't
I
a
don't think she lied.
good choice, I guess.
Yeah, she's probably.
You know, it's a
really
little
bad at it.
bit like
Too bad
Harvey
those ruins got
Weinstein
destroyed. I mean,
esque.
they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk
All right,
later,
well.
Williams.
Looking
I
forward.
still got Tali and Liara to talk into some relations.
We've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Yeah,
I
bird.
could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know
Yeah,
Saren.
Rex needs to have a firm hand on him.
A bunch of mercs were bragging
Spill it.
about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
You know, Rex has a really weird body shape. Like, look at his waist going down to his hips. I don't want to body shame him, but it's a very weird figure.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was
Maybe
just
the
moving to
material in
ship.
his legs just stick out more.
A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out.
Saren.
Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's how he says Saren. I thought it was clever.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
I do love how he keeps
That's
this
the
to
only time
himself.
you saw him?
Yeah.
How long has he been
He was.
on the team? That was a weird way of saying Ben.
Bean. With you, but my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every
Oh boy.
one.
How's this? Yeah. Oh. Okay, we already did those.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. Shepard. Shepard, don't leave me, Shepard.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Okay. Already did those.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And
Yeah,
the
it's a good thing.
engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
Don't remind me.
Back home,
Come on.
I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
Now they're all dead.
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Okay, we did all
I
those.
should go.
See you later.
Look at that guy. Okay. Should we maybe do some side stuff here? Oh, let's look at the squad. Okay, man, we're about even on Renegade and Paragon. Wouldn't have guessed that. I can't do other people right now? Okay. Alliance patrol report. One patrols mentions some strange activity in Hydra system of the Argos Rho cluster. Hydra system. Hydra system in the... Okay. Gotta remember that. That's like the worst thing about this game is you have to remember that stuff. As far as I remember. I don't think there's like a sub-menu. There we go. Oh, is that the only one in here? Okay. Let's get going.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication.
Ooh.
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. Well, should probably check these places out first. $162. Alright. Alright, so this is the next one in. Alright. Dangerous levels of radiation coming off from orbit. Oh. Well, definitely don't want to stop there for anything. Alright. And then we'll head back to the Citadel.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
We just head back to the Citadel. Level 2 heat hazard. Does that mean I'm gonna get fried? Well, let's find out. If it goes bad, we'll just head to the Citadel. Who do I want? Let's pick a little Rex. And... yeah. Just got Liara. Might as well see what she can do. This might be a bad idea. I can't remember. Alright, I'm also gonna real quick turn down... whoops. See, it just like goes like a million miles an hour. Turn down the sound effect again. So it's tough to hear anything when you're just shooting. Like, when I looked at the... where's the map? There it is. When I looked at the audio, it was just all The audio was just all, like all the way up. It was insane. And it was still pretty high. I mean, it's just, basically like the weapon noises that thing controls. I'm sure it's some other stuff, but... This is gonna be bad. A bad feeling about this. Should just try to go straight up, but I'm playing too much Death Stranding lately. You obviously can't go straight up a hill. Oh, what? Oh, no, 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 no. Uh-oh. Thank God we didn't bring, Garrus along. Well, that sucks, dude. We'll always remember you. What is this? Just debris? Is this gonna be what kills me? Okay, come on. This is where it gets, a little messed up to control. It's still so bad. Oh my gosh, there we go. I'm convinced they didn't do anything, like, besides make it look really, really good. Because the game does look incredible compared to what I remember. And that was 360 days, early 360 days, a lot of frame rate issues, a lot of, you know, crashing. I remember that crashed a lot. Just, in general, the character models and stuff were rough, but they could have made the controls for this vehicle way better. It's easily my least favorite thing about the game before, and it is still, for sure, 100%, no doubt about it, the worst thing about this game now. Maybe I'm wrong in thinking that. I saw them say they tried to update the controls or something, or fix them. Maybe that was just like in my head. Seems like a trash planet. Okay. That was a big waste of time. Alright, let's go save these guys. They're probably already dead. We're gonna have to fight some monster. It's gonna kill me like a million times. Come on. There we go. We got like a million tires. We should be able to climb that for sure. Wonder how they're fastened in to the vehicle, because I am driving like a maniac. Rex is just puking everywhere. Maybe I should take time here to... Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, let's just get that all the way up. Alright, what do you think I should put the last one in? I guess first aid? Oh, I had 2 more, whatever. Shepard doesn't have anything, obviously. He should probably have maybe a shotgun and then... Oh. Oh, dude. I didn't know. Oh. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, good. That would have been another situation where I'm like fighting enemies for a half hour and like, why am I dying so often? What the heck? And then finding out that I'm just stupid. You're dying because you're dumb. Get used to it, stupid. What is this? This is a very popular thing to do when you find something. What's this thing for? Is that just like a... It's all used up. We'll be back in service later.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors.
Oh boy, you know what this means.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Gareth, it's a trap!
Oh boy. I should have shot that earlier. Getting too scared. I'm scared. There we go. I'm not really good at shooting that. There we go. Beautiful. Didn't realize you could zoom in. They all gone. What do you think, Rex? Am I good? I keep doing that. Okay. Nothing for us to get here. Make sure that there's nothing... Alright. Well, that sucked. That was a bad time. I don't like one bit of what happened there. Now, where was the, whoops. Journal. Presidium level of the Citadel. Okay, we know where that is. I'm going to check out that last planet in this system. We're going to head back to the Citadel. Might be kind of a boring episode. I didn't realize that that was going to turn out like it did. Alright. Okay, Citadel. Sorry about that. My headphone just randomly cut out. Hope that doesn't mean these Astros are dead. That would suck. There we go. Sorry about that. Is there oh, there's a thing here. Okay. Yeah, so that was super weird. It just kind of cut out. And then I had to unplug the thing from my USB.
I prefer gold to silver, you know.
Reconnect it and it works.
I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't
Yes.
pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Joker's a cool nickname, I think.
In flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles.
Jeez.
My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my
Jeez.
feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed.
Joker's
My mother was
awesome,
a civilian
dude.
contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
This was, interesting. I'm never gonna come up here again. There we go. Alright, we need to go to that lounge. Here, we don't bring him often. Let's do this. Try to cycle in our crew as much as we can.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Well, let's do this before I forget. Pump that all the way up. There we go. Cool. Decryption. Good. There we go. And wow, okay. Just gonna max that out. Just makes it easier. Feel like she's gonna be kind of weak. Alright, excellent. There we go. Hey, dude.
10 hut.
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
No
I
idea.
command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
What?
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment
Dang it.
diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser.
It looks
No,
cool,
we'll
though.
make nice to the Turians. Throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
This guy's a jerk. I hate him already.
Commander, I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Ah.
We use our suit or uniform radios. Anyone who needs to talk to me keys into my line. It's as if they're next to me.
Which only works so long as you all have working radios. Maybe your DC drills should include sign language. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores
I didn't
for
build it.
12,000 fighters with that
I didn't
money?
build the
What
thing.
good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor
Quit
traffic,
complaining
or
about
drop
it to me.
infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not
Isn't
count
there
how many
someone he
times their
could
garrison
talk
goes
to
the
about
bathroom.
this and not
And
freak
we need
out
to talk about your
on me
crew,
over it?
Commander. Krogan? Asari?
Yeah.
Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
The simple fact is, I'm also part of
I don't
the
like that
Council's chain
answer.
of command now. They expect a joint effort. I'm providing one.
The Council expects
I didn't
a
have
whole
a
hell of lot
high
from
enough,
the Alliance, Commander. They better start giving back real damn soon. You have anything else to say, Commander?
Stats, I guess,
Any
you
other
know?
justifications for the state of this vessel?
Oh, I hate this, dude.
None, sir.
Very well. Your opinions have some merit,
I'm
Commander.
gonna tell him to shove
I'll
it.
take them into consideration when I write my report to the Joint Military Command.
Whatever,
Not
do
that
it.
I expect them to do anything about it. Too many interest groups have too much money invested in this.
I was given the
Commander
ship.
Shepard,
Like, how is it my fault? Dude, I didn't approve any budgetary thing. Not one.
Coming up
In
in
fact.
a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
All right. Whoa.
Commander
who's
Shepard?
this?
Khalees had been
Yes.
seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you
Sure.
want to know?
This probably won't go
You've
bad.
been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Time to shut you up.
The Normandy has only been loaned to the Citadel. It's a legal technicality that allows me to use her in my new role as Spectre.
So this was only to help you in your new job working for the Citadel. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not going to be part of it. Excuse me.
My stuff's too low.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know.
I just
Isn't
did.
it true you're just a shill for the Council?
Well, see, that's not gonna get me to answer your stuff. You know? I don't know what those trophies are about, but good on me. What was it? The embassies, right? Yeah, and I gotta go up to the drinking lounge. Right? Is that the... There we go. Gotta go up with all the fancy people. Oh, we're up in the embassy lounge. Let's run against the wall. Look how fast I am, guys. Look how fast I am.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice.
Oh,
on
that's
it.
good.
Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible
You tried sending him more money.
I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so
You didn't
I
do
just
that,
paid
did
the
you?
ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I
Oh,
tracked
good.
the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to
Okay.
the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Okay. Oh, that guy we've already talked to. He's just like, oh, I'm a cool guy. Just hanging out here. Is there a way to... Whoa. This is, It's a bad idea. Surprised that didn't, How do I leave here? Do I just go to the tower? I have to go to the tower, go down, and there's got to be a way to get on the Normandy, right? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is it down there? I honestly can't remember. My memory's terrible. I would ask you who, but I'm busy getting lost here. Yeah, what do you
I'm
want?
on a break.
Oh.
Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Just give me what you got. How about that?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find them.
Alright, so how do I... Can I just warp to the Normandy? Is that not a, ooh. Okay. Hey, Emily Wong. Let's see if she wants to talk to me.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
Sure.
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more
Okay, I'm into
controllers and
that.
upgrading systems. The council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just
Oh, it's a
audio and
toilet
video.
camera.
I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs.
They have one,
per week.
like,
Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
90-year-old human that runs it.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
That's why I'm here. Alright, where do I go? Is it just CSEC? And then it might be, if it's just CSEC, I'm gonna be super disappointed in myself. Yep. Ha! Idiot. To the docking bay.
Excavation team has run into
There's gotta be a way to
unexpected
just warp
problem
there.
after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I want to skip when it's like in the middle of a thing. It's pretty nuts though that was like a loading thing before. Now it can just cut that to like 2 seconds.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
So what I'm thinking is we stretch this one out a little bit.
The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
And we go and help out this lady. And save her sister. Whoops. Alright, which one is it? Sorry. Yep. Artemis Tau Cluster. That's all it says. Okay. Okay,
Message
gotta remember that.
coming
Oh
Patching
boy.
it through. Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for walking out on her.
Sir, she was gonna make me look bad no matter what I said.
You're probably right. I guess it could have gone a lot worse. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home.
No, no.
I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Is the response not good then? I can't remember what. Artemis Tau. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can't tell me this isn't a cool ship. Guy's nuts. Totally worth the money. Cool. It's interesting. Let's check this one out. I bet the other one's the... Oh, no. Okay, let's, survey. Huh. Good. Excellent work. Level 1. Ha! That's for babies. Alright, let's land. Who do you think I should bring? We already have some combat strength, so... I'm gonna do this. And this, maybe? Alright. This might be a bad move on my part. Might be like a 2-hour episode. Just based on past issues. Okay, well, let's do this first. Okay. Alright, and then let's do that, I guess. Okay, cool. Look at my map. Okay, debris over there, stronghold there. Anomaly over there. Almost messed up that word. Because I am dump. Okay. Probably something I'm not, like, leveled up enough to do, but whatever. We'll at least find out. Oh, there it is. It's a trap! Yeah, did it again. Oops, I did it again. Skill too low. Yay! Should really upgrade that. So that's like, what, the 5th time? 6th time? Yeah, so either this is going to be a quick mission for me, or we're going to die a million times. I'm going to decide to call it and restart it the next time. There's no in between. I mean, maybe it's just super quick, but come on. Like, tell me that with a straight face, you know? There's no way you actually believe that. I want to see what's over here. But this vehicle takes forever to drive. Like, every planet we go to is just terrible. Just a total hellscape. Okay. Oh? Okay. Got more of those. Get in the vehicle. It's Guess we're already here. Let's check this out. Good. Excellent. Alright, now for the main attraction. Let's go get our asses kicked, boys and girls. Oh yeah, look at that. Where are they? Maybe I'm being too hard on myself and this is just going to be a walk in the park. What do y'all think? There we go. There we go. That looked like a human. It's for sure a Krogan. Just gonna do a little sweep. There you go. Oh, hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. That wasn't bad at all. Leave my vehicle like this for a quick getaway. In case things go south. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, how about you?
Incoming!
Come on, die already. Shooting you right in the head. There you go. All right. Y'all need to go up there. Sorry. Draw 'em out.
Powering up.
Surprised Garrus is still alive up there. It's pretty incredible. Fell for it. I'm a fool. Can't believe I fell for that. Oh. What do we get up there? Can I get up there? Probably not.
All patched up.
Oh, I kind of wasted that. There we go. You're gone. There we go. Everyone dead?
I think we're done here.
Oh, it's a fuel tank. Guessing that will explode if I shoot it. Let's check this out over here. So far, not too bad. Here, I'm going to heal Garrus. Awesome. Does this say I'm too low? Well, do I have some... Oh, dang it. That should help, you'd think, right? Okay. Can I do it now? Oh boy. That wasn't too bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just not gonna be happy. This isn't gonna be a fun talk. Is there a door over here? Yeah. Excellent. Alright, head back. Wait a second. Upgrade kit. I almost missed out. What the heck? Is that thing a thing up there too? I can't jump over it? Okay. It's just very suspicious up there. Suspiciously placed. Didn't we... Yeah, okay. So it's just not going to go away. Let me make sure. Okay, cool. I always hate that when it doesn't take away, like a check mark or something. I'm like, am I missing something? Okay, so let's head back. Then after we inform her of what we found out, probably head back to the ship and call it a day and figure out what we want to do next time. This game still holds up. Still a lot of fun to play. Alright, let's go. Let's head out. See you, losers. I get to leave. Ha ha ha. That wasn't nice. Who do I want to take? I guess I'll take... we haven't brought Ashley along for a while.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre.
This is not going to be fun.
Fortunately, Shepard refused to answer questions, raising concerns regarding the Spectre's commitment to humanity. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
I'm a Spectre. I'm not a human cop, you know? I'm the world's cop. I guess I'm not even the world's cop. That was dumb. I'm the universe's cop. Right? Does that work? Oh, see? Stupid me. Brain get confused. Brain hurt. Don't know what do. My defense, though, it is getting extremely hot in this room.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am.
It's pretty heartless for like
We
a
have trust
sister. I get
issues in
she's
my
a
family.
criminal, but
Obviously. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's
yeah.
preferred client list.
oh, that's way
I think
better.
you'll be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
It's pretty messed up that she was that like cool about her sister dying though, and wanted it. I mean, I guess been nice for a heads up though. Guess she did say that, you know, people kidnapped her, so I knew I was at least going into violent territory. Still not cool. I don't like it. Oh, I did it first try. First try. Hell yeah. Didn't do the stupid run around the whole building.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a
Is it
Krogan
considered a
group that
building?
had accused the Genetics
Citadel?
Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group
How'd
later
that go?
sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Poor guys. Alright, maybe we'll do that weirdo, I guess he's not weird, but the human will help him out
Stand by,
next.
Shore party.
Do that next
Decontamination
time.
in progress.
Maybe.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay. Let's make our way to the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Alright. So we got our dramatic end point here. We also have to listen to some of those codecs when we get time. But yeah, so if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and, you know, if you're liking these videos, hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing, and it'll greatly help out the channel. We do have a no commentary channel down in the description box down below. Long plays are us. It'll also be at the end of the video, where you can, you know, click on a, I guess you could say like an ad, sort of, kind of, whatever they want to call that. But you can click on that and it'll take you right over there as well. If you hit subscribe to both, I greatly appreciate it as well. And you can stay up to date. Some stuff will be over there, some stuff will be over here. Most recently, something that I uploaded over there that's not coming to this channel is the Little Hope full playthrough. You know, we did it one shot, one straight video, and it's about 4.5 hours long, if I remember correctly. It's all in 4K, of course, and we did get what I consider like a perfect ending. No one died. For once in one of those games, I didn't kill anyone. So yeah. Stay tuned to the channel. We're posting every day. I appreciate you watching the video. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.